Hi, I'm Kristin Duncan. I'm a real estate agent in Orlando, Florida with Keller Williams Advantage Realty, and this video is part of my home buying series where we are going to talk about showing property. So at this point, we're going to assume you've been pre-approved or you're going to pay cash for the home. You and I have had a buyer's consult. We've talked about all your needs and wants. I've set you up on an MLS search. You've downloaded your app and you're searching for a property. And now we're going to go on showings. And today I want to talk about how do you tell me that you want to go on a showing? How do I set up a showing? What's the etiquette for showing property? Because there are a lot of subtleties and nuances with a showing. So first of all, if you like a property, you can tell me you want to see it in multiple ways. You can message me through MLS, text me, call me, email me, message me on Facebook. I don't care. You let me know. I'll get the message and I'll show you the property. Just so you are aware, we as agents have to request a showing of the property through MLS. We have to give that listing agent our brokerage name, our license number. We need confirmation that we can get into the property. Now, some properties are vacant. They're super easy to show. We can go anytime. Sometimes owners require 24 or 48 hours notice. Sometimes the property is tenant occupied and it might take us a little while to get in. And sometimes the property might be a vacation rental and I have to follow the schedule of the vacation rental to see when we can get into the home. So your showings might look a little different depending on what you're shopping for or what you've requested to see, but just be aware, I will request it right away and we'll get you in to see that property. Let's talk about some etiquette that goes along with showings. Kids are allowed on showings. That's a question I get quite frequently. We really have to be careful with that. A lot of homeowners do get offended if kids start playing with their kids' toys, if they're jumping on furniture, if we have muddy feet. So kids are more than welcome to go. Just kind of be aware of what's happening. Kids really love vacant houses, which I think is adorable and hilarious. They love to run around in open houses. It's always great fun with those. So vacants are a whole lot easier than owner-occupied properties with children. Let's talk pets. I've had a lot of buyers or renters try to bring pets along on the showing. Now, if they are a service animal, absolutely they can, we can't deny them really in the home. I guess it's the owner's property, but service animals are in their own category when it comes to viewing homes. Emotional support animals are not considered the same here exactly as full-blown service animals. But if you have a property that you just want to bring your pet in, you want your dog to try out the backyard, your dog can be carried in, we really can't do that. And it's because a lot of people have allergies, a lot of people have fears of animals, they're showing their house, they don't want pet hair around. So if at all possible, please leave your pets at home for property showings. Keep in mind, you're likely on camera or being recorded during showings. So many people have Alexa in their home. You can listen into what's going on. Cameras we may or may not be able to see. So every home I go in, I assume I'm being watched. Then there's, not that I was gonna steal anything, but then there's just no room for error. You also don't wanna talk about your offer while you're in the home. If you love the home, let's talk about it outside, away from the Ring doorbell, away from the outside cameras, because we don't want to show all of our, We don't want to show all of our cards to the sellers if you intend on offering on that property. So just keep that in mind. Likely they are listening. If it's an owner-occupied home, of course, we try to be on time. We try not to linger too long because I'm sure they want to get back to their nightly routines. But overall, it's pretty basic. Oh, I forgot to mention one thing. Big question I get on showings. Can I use the restroom on a showing? In most cases, yes. Every now and then we do have a seller specify that they do not want anyone to use their restrooms, but for the most part, sellers are okay with you using the restroom in their home if you really need to. So I hope this is helpful. If we can arrange any showings for you, we are happy to do so, and thank you. Don't forget to subscribe.